Also, it'd been nice for them to comp us a suite at the hotel as well.
Dump like District 5.
How can you be so chill? We nearly got chopped up by the Barracuda's boss with next to nothing to show for it.
$130.
The only one who got any business done was me.
Yeah, but ain't that worth it? A win for you's a win for the team. Speaking of, our team just grew by 1.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, you got a funny definition of teamwork.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be? I helped you in the end, didn't I?
Yeah, and because of that, we're still breathing. You did us a solid there.
My pleasure. It's nice to meet someone so open-minded.
Also,
Say Tommy here has his work cut out for him.
she's still the only person we know
Pal around with
who might know where my passport is.
She did risk her life to save ours, even if it didn't start out that way. Besides, if we want to find Akane-san, we'll need all the help we can get.
Sounds like you're in my corner then. Sure you won't ditch me the moment you find her?
I should hope not. Personally, I don't mind a loose cannon, as long as they're on my side.
I've worked with enough in the
As a
past.
compliment.
Ah, fine. I guess if anyone's guilty of anything, it's me. I even held a gun at Ichiban at one point.
See? Even backstabbers like us can come around.
Yeah, that said, it still doesn't mean I have to trust you or like you.
Why not? I like you, Tommy.
Yeah, sure. You gotta be hiding something. And I'm gonna find out what. I can smell a secret from a mile away.
Oh, come on. A girl's gotta have at least one good secret. Or two. Here, why don't we just start over?
Shakes hands and snaps his wrist.
Okay. But I'll be watching. One slip up, and it's over.
Watch me all you want. With looks like mine, I'm used to it.
Ooh, she got you good. How you like that burn, Tommy?
Yeah, screw you.
Guess that settles it. Chichan, you're one of the gang.
Good to have you.
Good to be here. Don't tell me I'm supposed to make a speech now. The name's Chitose Fujinomiya. There.
Officially joined the party now.
Wow. Kasuga-san.
The taxi stand here has been added to our map. Hey, that reminds me, you can have this back. Sorry about... Hey! Oh, no, money. I was going to say. That's a lot of money, actually.
Thanks.
I nearly forgot about all this. Oh, wait, this is the money I had on me when I got, you know, rolled by her, I guess. Honestly, you're way too nice, Ichiban. Okay. We did achieve all we set out to do. But be good to get a new plan going. Sure, then how about we go over everything we know so far? Alright, but instead of standing around here, why don't we go somewhere we can relax a bit? Back to the bar! It's probably for the best. In that case, how about Revolve? I don't think we got a passport back. I think that's basically been recycled now by the mob. We're going to have to apply for a new one, aren't we? We can lay low and we won't have to worry about you, anyone listening in. Revolve? Yeah, it's a bar over in Little Japan. We more or less use it as our hideout. I mean, admittedly, we've only been there once, but sure. Okay then, sounds like we got our destination. Roger that. We're off to Revolve. Oh, we're going on segways. I guess we probably are, right? Sure. Everyone, on your Segway. There we go. Whee! Oh, actually, is that a gift store we can... Oh, no, it's... can we get some food in here?
Aloha!
quiche for 250. Seafood bisque, 175 for $6. Or a gift set. Would make a great gift. You know what? Let's go for the seafood bisque. Sure. And coffee. Looked into Deviant the Renegades. No, but with a name like that, it sounds like a World of Darkness one. Because it's named the something, isn't it? At least sounds like it is. It might be imitating it, possibly. Alright. Segue us up. Right, we need to figure out where we're going, don't we? Over here, but the Let It Snowman is over there, and... Oh, actually, wait. Embrace your wild side. Soft pop to... Oh, no, that's the guy with the ukulele, right? And I did say about, once we were done with the main story quest, we were going to go and see Miss Match. But that was mostly for Sky's benefit, and Sky's disappeared, so... Let's go via Snowman here, then back to the bar. It is a World of Darkness one, but it's very different from the rest, as it's really based on classical horror monster. Oh, as in, like, your, like, Frankenstein's and, well, I guess Dracula's kind of covered with Vampire Masquerade, but, and we've got werewolves. Sorry. So, what are they? Because, like, everything in the World of Darkness ones is a thing. Even the hunters, that the archetype is, like, the hunters of monsters. Yeah, okay, we're going to go see our snowman.
Found ya.
Need to slow down now.
Oh, actually, we're going the wrong way. We need to go this way. Yeah, follow. Also, we have an auto cruise. I've never used the auto cruise up to this point. X-Men, but grim, horrifying. Oh, okay, so they are mutants.
What's with you? Knock it off with the steering. What's with you?
What happens if we just cruise straight past these guys? Nope. Okay, no, we get into a fight. Don't use the auto cruise.
Ready to rumble.
We almost power, yeah?
I can do this.
Looking for an opening. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Means they're going to go for a counterattack or something?
What's the holdup? All right.
I'll play with you.
Be good. I'll take you on. You're in it. Here we go.
Right, do we get to steal their car after this as well?
Don't put it out now.
Come on. Line up, line up. There you go. Maybe, maybe. No. Okay. Nice.
Time to go all out.
Looks like I'm up. Allow me. Try hard.
because of that, it stands out quite a bit from other splats. Also, far more flexible when it comes to character building and can function as a standalone title. Okay.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Learning more every day.
Who knew I had it in me?
Think I'm getting better at this. Alright.
Alright. Oh, also I got an Aloha moment. Oh, I guess not.
What's up, Ichiban?
Buff guy.
Wait a sec.
Oh, it's him.
So,
You followed us
you
from
want me to beat this guy
Japan?
down? Sure, whatever. As long as I get to fight.
You were with those punks back in Yokohama, trying to get a rise out of me on camera. What was your name again?
Asakura, the primetime MMA maestro. You telling me you've never seen my channel? I'm practically always trending.
He's not big on the internet. Oh, Ichiban, is he?
Oh, that does ring a bell. Asakura. I remember now. So, why's a busy guy like you out in Hawaii? On vacation?
As if. No, I came out here for you.
Me? Okay. What for?
Remember what we said? How next time's the real deal? Except there wasn't a next time after you vanished. And let me tell you, tracking you down's been a pain in the ass.
Hold on. You're telling me you flew halfway across the ocean for a rematch?
Ding, ding, ding. Ever since we threw down that day, I've been itching for another round. I want to go all out. No distractions, no holding back, no holds barred. It'll drive my viewers wild for sure. That reason enough for you? Now are you gonna face me or what?
You're persistent. Gotta give you credit for that. Guessing you won't take no for an answer?
Is this a one-on-one?
Who's not? Now shut up and fight me, Ichiban! Now show me what you got. Let's do it!
It is a one-on-one. Okay. I might need to heal though, because we have no idea how hard-hitting he is. Let's start with a bat breaker. And he is electrified now. You know what? We got the seafood bisque. Sure, we'll go for one of these. Nom 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 nom.
Cool.
Electricity lingers.
Time to end it.
My defense is lowered.
Gotta hold it together.
Well, this hasn't been too bad a fight. I guess we're level 15, he's level 12, so I guess there is that.
Not an enemy in sight.
And he was carrying $100 on him. When's the next rematch? Huh. Of course you'd be tougher than last time. There. You satisfied now? Satisfied my ass.
Sup?
Sakura. When we first fought, I noticed something. Those other punks you were with, they were nowhere near your level, man. And like them, you actually know how to put up a fight. Yeah, I guess I do. You know that already, then why keep wasting your time? Wasting my time? Yeah. Going around picking fights for camera? Is that all you want out of your life? Or do you think hitting random people makes you strong? There's a lot more to it than that. Well, yeah, but maybe you haven't noticed, but it's what you protect that makes you strong. Whether it's your dream or other people around you. As for you, sure, you throw a mean punch, but if the only thing moving your fist is anger, you'll stay right where you are.
Hey.
So, I'll ask you again. You satisfied where you're at, Asakura? Not really. Actually, been feeling pretty stuck. Last time I even put effort into a fight was, I don't know. And after getting beat by you twice, I gotta say, I'm pretty pissed. But at the same time, I'm pumped. What? Huh? Yeah. All I want to do now is get stronger, focus on my training, then hit you up for a rematch. Huh. Better stick with it then. Even a punk with dedication is going to have a hard time taking me down. I can see that. That's why I'm going to go back to the essentials. No more bullshitting around. Or wasting my time, like you said. Starting today, the weak Asakura you knew is no more. When you see me again, I'll be doing things legit. That way, I can take pride in what I do.
Oh.
That right?
Uh-huh.
Give me another round and I'll show you how serious I am. Maybe I'll just, maybe I have just been a punk this whole time. But I'll come back as the MMA maestro as I said I was. Give you a match worth fighting. Alright, it's a deal. I'm sure we can both learn a thing or two from that match. Till then, don't let up.
Yeah.
What is it? 100 push-ups a day, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a mile run. Sakura, the MMA maestro, huh? Guy's still got a way to go, but already he's a force to be reckoned with. I don't think he's going to become a party member, but he might end up on our phone as a backup if we fight him 2 more times, probably. Character development. Fighting him could be good for both of us, but not underestimate him, though. Yeah, he might end up as a pound mate's friend. We've learned the merciless melee as well. Okay, whatever that is. And apparently I've completed 10 sub-stories. Right, what was I going to do? I was just walking over here to... say hi to these guys.
Hey!
I get a 3 for 1. Oh, no, not this guy. There you go. Right, also, there's a glowy thing in the bush. I have a decent rapport with people. Also, there's a security guard here that might need help. Alright, let's avoid the purple dudes.
Let's get serious.
Right, we've got some tablets. Also,
Let's get going.
Whee! Drunk rampage? What the? Excuse me. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a whatchamacallit. Oh, also, kitty cat. And I pet the kitty cat. There we go. We have cat food now. Coco is our friend. Seem happy. I guess I made the right choice. Why did the cat have a bomb in their mouth? Don't question it, right? For me? Hey, thanks.
Don't go crazy this time.
So we will need to charge this thing at some point.
What?
If we go down middle of the road, we should avoid dudes either side. Don't question the cat. No interrogations of the cat, please. Oh, I missed my turning. Whee! I was just busy juking around the truck that went flying out. I wasn't looking at the mini-map. Wait, is that a charging point? No, that's a Sujimon thing. And that's a Sujimon person. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're over here. We can go high. We're passionate. And now... over here somewhere. Where's Mr. Shaved Ice? Sakura. I've been training. I'm stronger than ever. I want to fight you again. Test my strength. Meet me at the warehouse behind the docks. Okay. So we've lined that up already. We left him like 5 minutes ago. Right. Well, I guess Iceman. The Iceman cometh. You're not listening to me. I said just ice, no damn syrup or fruit. Look, old man, I've heard from other shops that how you're going around buying ice and covering your face in it or whatever. Take pride in what I sell, so I'm not going to let you get your jollies off on my product. Yeah, he's disappeared, got some steroids, and he's ready for round 2. You need to cool down. Take a swim, or if you're angling for some weird lawsuit against us, you should just give up. The hell are you talking about, jollies? I'm being serious here, please. Damn, the old man's gotten himself blackballed from every shaved ice place around here. Yes, that's no surprise. I have to admit, I'm curious what the guy's goal is.
Yo.
He's done a line of cocaine as well, has he? Who knows? Hey, old man. Oh, you again. Come to laugh at me now that I can't keep chucking ice into the sky like a damn fool I am? I wouldn't do that. I was just curious what you were trying to accomplish. You seemed pretty serious about it. You mentioned turning the ice into snow, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Ain't like I'm trying to quench my thirst on straight ice. It's for my wife, to show her some freshly fallen snow. In Hawaii? Have better odds taking a trip to, I don't know, Alaska or somewhere. He's not had sexual relations with that ice. Maybe not. Don't you think it would have if we could have? Okay. She's in hospital or something like that, is it? Wife's sick. Ain't much able to get her out of bed anymore. She could go at any time now. So I've been asking for something. Anything I could do for her. Most of the time she's not all there when we talk. But I damn well heard her say, I want to see the snow with you again. We have all these good memories in the snow. Went to Japan on our honeymoon, you know. That was the first time we saw the stuff. Both felt like we'd been whisked away to another world. Always promised her we'd go again someday, but well, you know how life can be. Hard to take time off work for something as silly as snow. I never made much money, so I've always worked doubly hard for my family. All this time, I'm not sure how she felt about that. Now it's too late to ask. All I know is she's always been there for me without a word of complaint. Funny, it was only after I'd retired I could start making plans again that we realized how sick she was. Missed the early warning signs. It was too late by then. I'm so sorry. She gave me everything she had to give in this life, and I can't provide her with this one damn thing in return. But to think, I was excited when she first said she wanted to see snow again. Figured it'd be easy. I could make her happy. For all I know, she'd be too out of it to even realize, but maybe it's not. Maybe I just need to feel like I did something for her. I was thinking about maybe I could have some airlifted in from another country, but that there's just no time. So all you can think about is shave ice, and you're trying to see if maybe it'd fall down like snow. I get it. Hell, I might have tried something like just as crazy in your shoes, but in this heat, there's no way it'd even build up without melting. I know I can't even buy more if I wanted to. What do I do? I can't end like this, can I?
Got it.
No, it can't. Huh? I appreciate you telling me your story, but now there's no way I can just wish you luck and head off. We're in this together. Let me try and think of something. You should go home and be with your wife. Not sure what to say.
Thank you.
Thank you? Doubt my many care so much for an old man chucking ice onto himself. Name's Orlando. You? Ichiban Kasuga. I'm from Japan, actually. No kidding. Japan, huh? Maybe this is fate, huh? Of course, I can't exactly say I've got any great ideas off the bat, but give me a little time, if I can. I will, for now. It's just nice to know someone from the country that meant so much to my wife and me is willing to help. You got it. I'll get you in touch if I find any leads. See you soon. Right. So we just need to find an ice rink and a big Zamboni. Right? Jeez. How are we going to pull that off? Okay.
Drink soon?
Okay. Meet with Asakura, who is round the corner. Let's just huff it the rest of the way. So we might need to charge up our batteries as well.
Aloha!
There we go.
Hi.
We have a friend. I was gonna say, can we get more snacks? Or am I okay at the moment? I think I'm okay for snacks.
I'm all fired up.
What was the clothes shop? Don't know. Can we get in here? Anybody serving? Oh, there you are. Chitose wants candy.
All the goodies here, just like the old-timey sweet shops back home.
You're into Japanese sweets?
Yeah, they're all so bright and colorful. Though I've never actually gone and bought any myself.
Really? Never?
Nope, only read about them in books. I'd love to actually try them sometime.
Okay.
I gotta take you to a real old-fashioned mom-and-pop shop back in Japan. Some even give out bonus prizes. Heck, you can pick up to 300 yen worth of snacks. My treat.
Oh, that's so sweet. No pun intended. Thank you.
What about the cookie stand I kind of helped bring back from the brink? I thought they'd expanded globally now. Are we going to find one of those?
Oh, aloha.
The Ichiban Special? Wait, they've already named a dish after me? Well, we've got to take some of these then, right? 18 or 35. Also, a shaved shaved ice gift set. T-shirt is actually a downgrade. Trucker hat. A hair tie. Slightly boost damage from ice attacks. Well, theoretically, if we could give that to Tomizawa, that would help, because he's the only person doing ice attacks at the moment.
Thanks very much.
Alright. Let's keep poking around. Oh, so we're near the bar. A whole 25 cents? We're rich. Whatever that was.
I'll be fine.
Fragments and a chunk. I think we kick the thugs out of this place, didn't we? So theoretically, there shouldn't be any more trouble in there. But there is bin bags we can grab. And an air gun, apparently.
I don't feel great.
Right. Lots of iron chunks. Let's hit up the bar. And figure out whether we can actually make something from the
You're looking at
bartender.
everything we know about Akane-san. It took an entire organization to gather this. But all it really amounts to is a birth date and an address.
That doesn't sound right. Kiryu-san, I thought that agency was all 007, like with spies and stuff. Shouldn't they be able to write entire books on someone?
Yeah, what gives?
Could be she's harder to track as a member of the general public. Whereas if she kept a higher profile, there'd be no shortage of news coming in.
She's specifically keeping a low profile. No Facebook, no anything like that.
Tiniest detail. But if you know anything,
No digital
not on
footprint
here,
and no
we need to
paper
know too.
records.
Actually, one thing does come to mind.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
She had kids, didn't she?
None of this says anything about her career.
Her career?
Yeah. Akane-san's the director of an orphanage. She's been there, like, forever.
No kidding. Well, Captain Sawashiro never mentioned anything like that. Maybe he didn't know either.
I haven't been to the place in person, but I do know where it is, if you're interested.
Hey, it's a lead.
You bet I'm interested. That orphanage might have the clues we need.
Agreed. Let's head over there.
So first, beers. Maybe not let me grab beer. It's getting late, so let's try the orphanage tomorrow. Still, it's a bit early to hit the hay. Could wander around a little. Tommy's drinking all by himself. Haven't really had much time to chat since we teamed up. Maybe I should go talk to him. Yep, we can start mingling. Also,
Hey!
Aloha? Nope, no alohas.
Welcome.
Use ingredients. There we go. What should I make? Okay, so fully restores 400 to the party. That's very good. All the herbs, MP and remove status ailments. 100 to the party. That's on its own. That's the party. 200 in status ailments. Well, we might as well do all the fruit cups we can, right? Which is 1. And we might as well do as many of the party ones as we can, which is 1. But we can still do a few of those. Or do I want to keep superiors? We'll leave it at that. Alright. Drinks.
Yo, Tommy! Mind if I join you?
I was just hoping for a drinking partner.
Ha, then I'm your man.
Let's bond.
Oh, some days it really hits the spot.
You much of a drinker, usually?
Kinda, except when I came to Hawaii. I got so wasted my clothes were stolen. Hard to claim I can hold my liquor after that.
She did slip us a Mickey, though.
Why? What about you?
I've cut back lately. A while ago, I was going way too hard. You know, trying to forget.
Forget about Marie?
Also, yeah, like, also wasn't
Yeah,
he
more or less.
driving a taxi? Hopefully he wasn't going hard on the liquor whilst driving. Yeah, framed him. She vanished.
Yeah, but, you know, hey, time heals all wounds is what they always say. Even being stripped bare-assed in public. You know, you'll laugh about it in a few years.
Honestly, that was nothing. I bet Marie's doing well. Has time healed wounds? Let's not go straight for the wife, but let's. He's trying to play coy, not coy, but let's make light of it still.
I've been through worse, honestly.
Boosted charisma. It is our main stat.
Family?
Well, my boss's son was especially rough. He once got everyone calling me Ichiban Kasuga.
A veteran of hard knocks, I see.
Hey, we've already established Itchy Balls is what we're going to be calling him for a while.
I mean, that frame job scam was old hat by the time they got me. It's just hard to imagine anyone else took it at their happiest moment. You know, like I did. Girl I loved was having my kid. I would have given anything for one more day with her.
Sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Don't be an idiot. Always thinking about it anyway. So the night that Marie and I first met,
Oh, you want to talk about this?
do you mind? Been a long time since I told this story. Let me get through this.
Well, I'm happy to listen, I guess, if you're okay.
I can't believe it was over a decade ago. Ugh, means I've been cabbing that long, too. Back then, I'd spend my nights at clubs, picking up girls, which, of course, went nowhere, usually.
Usually? But that word's doing some heavy lifting.
Do you want to hear my story or not?
Okay. Sorry.
One night, I hit on this girl with a boyfriend. I wouldn't normally do that, but I was dead drunk. And the boyfriend, he's this massive pro wrestler-looking lifter. And he dragged me to an alley, and he kicked the shit out of me so bad, I thought I might actually die.
So he's been getting practice for years of having the shit kicked out of him.
Ever. Does Marie really show up in it?
Stop interrupting, I'll get there. So I'm lying in the alley, hurling out my guts. And then this woman finds me and cleans me up. Marie happened to be there that night with one of her coworkers. And we'd never seen one another before. But there she was, caring for a total stranger, staining her nice clothes with my blood.
Wow, well, that's something special.
Yeah, probably the worst night of my life. Before she made it the best. Sure as hell I made a move on her. I mean, how could I let someone like that slip away?
Oh, right.
You know, it's funny. Now, I say it's the best night of my life. But down the road, it's what ends up ruining hers.
Oh, Tommy.
When we found out she was pregnant, she quit her job. 6 months later, I was in prison. All because a scumbag like me couldn't let her go. She could have had so much better.
You don't know that for sure. I bet Marie doesn't think that. Let's go with that one.
Marie wouldn't see it that way, I'm sure.
I appreciate you saying so, but there's no way to find out.
Hey, Tommy, do you ever think about trying to locate her? You said she would visit you, right? In the beginning, at least?
Of course I tried looking for her. First thing I did. No luck. When I got back to our home, everything of hers was gone. Not a trace left behind. Don't follow me. Doesn't get much clearer. I left this amazing woman to suffer all on her own as she'd lost a child. Whatever the circumstances might have been. You can't go on with someone after that.
Know what? I'm a pretty bad judge of character.
Huh? Why you say that?
The first time we met, you pulled a gun on me, remember?
Yeah, it's only about like
If you ask me,
3 days ago at this point.
nothing more than a petty crook. But now, listening to you, I think everybody's carrying something you can't see right away. Everybody out there.
I'd almost forgotten about sticking you up. Did I?
I've done it to so many people, you see.
It doesn't matter anymore.
No. Some things do matter.
Huh?
I am sorry for the way we met, Ichiban.
Well, you're forgiven. If you buy the next round. Let bygones be. And just don't rob anybody else either.
We're making enough money stealing from the dead people we leave lying around. Raising your bond with your friends will eventually trigger drinks links. With these hearts, your allies will unlock powerful abilities like tag team skills. Yeah. We have a cross slugger now. After forming a bond with your friends, you'll be able to tag team with them. Oh, I can remember. The combo attacks are pretty fun. They never kill anybody. I mean, you gotta presume some of those individuals die from their wounds. Right? Nice mellow out drink once in a while. What are you doing tonight? It's getting late and you look pretty drunk. So maybe sleep it off upstairs, yeah? You don't mind? Not at all. Like I said, you're free to make yourself at home.
Thanks.
I owe you one. So I've got to question why he has a, like, a British red phone box in his... Like, I mean, it does feel like we could use it as a save point. But, also... Oh, that's just the gents. Apparently we can grab something out of the toy. Ethereal eggs.
No point overthinking it.
I have no idea what that was. Is it an item? Ethereal Egester. One must plumb the darkest depths of society to discover the mysterious excretion. Can be used to create weapons. Okay. Though realistically, their body count is probably the equivalent of a small town right now. Yeah. Right. Oh, we have a balcony. Oh, lovely stuff. Right. Apparently we can recover here. Also, is that a photo album? Reflect on table talks, party chats, and walk and talks. Okay, I don't think we need any of that. Alright, let's get some kip. Got a busy day tomorrow. Time to hit the hay. So we've got to go find a orphanage. All right, let's head out to this orphanage. Hopefully we get some info on Akane-san.
I'm feeling good.
Buy presents for your friends at certain shops. You're basically saying I can buy a present for somebody here.
Aloha.
Yeah. Do beach sandals count?
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Apparently not. Okay. Case I saw? It is. Oh.
Even the hotels and cars are big in Hawaii. Everything's supersized.
Just wait till you try the fast food here. Order a medium and suddenly you've got an extra large. At least by Japanese standards.
Yeah, no kidding. If I lived here a few months, I'd go back home and be like, yo, what'd you do to the food? You use a shrink ray or something?
I bet you would. Too bad we can't shrink the travel time.
All right.
Once ordered the wrong size. Okay. That's an embarrassing moment, apparently. Okay. Ichiban is giving off big dad energy, is he, in this outfit?
What you looking at? Hello?
Still good to go.
There's got to be a charging point nearby for our Segway, right?
Somebody! Hey!
No, I'm trying to... There you go, thank you. A whole 10 cents. We can retire. Right. I'm sure, like, it was near here we saw Segway guy anyway.
I could take on anything.
So there should be a charging point. Can we see one on the map? There you go. I was going to say... Aha. Also, it is worth doing this because we can make more fruit cups, right?
What?
Fine, we might have to beat these guys up so I can get to the charging point.
Time to go all out.
You're in it now. Do what I say.
All right.
Well, I'm waiting.
That'll do. Didn't quite get him lined up.
Allow me.
Don't get caught.
Just fucking laid out two people. Let's take care of this guy. Only one of them gets to attack. Oh no, doesn't even get to attack. Okay, might get to attack now. Nope. I guess we were just too quick for them.
That's how it's done.
Right, now I can charge up my Segway. Oh, but it costs us money. Oh, right, we'll do a half charge. Right, where are we heading? Apparently that way somewhere. Alright, also, I see a case.
I don't see many taxis cruising around Hawaii.
Well, people tend to reserve rides from their hotels or catch one at a taxi door. Taxi drivers in Hawaii are generally a pretty friendly, good-natured bunch. Plus, they got the lowdown on all the best spots, so feel free to ask them for good tips.
You're awfully knowledgeable. Almost as if you're a pro driver yourself there, Tommy.
Hey, I'm a taxi driver to the bone. Just don't have a car at the moment.
We're really
Of course, because, like, the gangsters he was working for, they said it got impounded or something, didn't they? Okay, right, well, I guess we've got some dudes here that need to be beat up.
Not so tough.
Okay, you asked for it.
Time to go all out.
All right.
Sure, I'll
Let's go after this guy.
Oh, come on.
Allow me.
Oh, I didn't realize there was another guy here as well.
Cool. What's with you?
Are you getting
Well,
Fine, I guess. Yeah, that'll do.
Something wrong?
I can do this.
Yeah, I'm not going to get a 2-for-1 deal, unfortunately. But we can just knock that guy out.
Looks like I'm up.
Yeah, I think we're a little bit leveled up for this area. Hey, it means we can get through them fairly quickly. Also, Pancake House, that is where we can go see Mismatch. But like I said, Sky's not here, so we can't disappoint him and possibly get a date without him being here. Right. Let's get all the way over there. Okay, right, well. In which case, yeah, I think we're breaking out the Segway, aren't we?
What are you looking at?
Let's see if we can avoid these fellas. We're gonna be pinched between. There we go. Wanted to avoid the purple guys best as possible. Okay. Well, this orphanage is awfully close to where we've had trouble in the past with the District 5 crew and that, right? Also, big old gym there. Can we actually utilize the gym? No idea. Right. Oh, we might have found the
Ijincho?
spot.
Yeah?
What kind of person is Akane-san anyway?
Why do you ask?
Never met her.
You know, no matter what I feel about her, Akane-san meant the world to my boss. And when it comes to him, well, he was everything I ever wanted to be. So, I guess I'm just curious what he saw in her.
Okay. And we'd better find Akane-san quick. That way you can get your first impression directly. The last thing I want to do is put thoughts in your head.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works. Must be nice, though.
What is?
Wanting to see your mom, despite not knowing how to feel. That's more than I could ever say about mine, let alone my whole family.
So she has beef with her mom specifically, I guess. So, I think it's going to be that Tame guy.
Palekana?
Yeah, yeah, they're a volunteer group. You'll see them all over Hawaii.
Because I don't think that was the last we saw of him as we drove away from
Real charity stuff.
her house.
Huh. Never knew you'd be interested in volunteering.
Oh, I would know. Because I showed up at their food bank one time.
Really?
Yeah, they gather unsold food from all the local stores and they divvy it out to the people who need it the most.
Tommy, you help feed the poor? I'm impressed.
Nah, man, I was there getting fed.
Ah, should have known.
Excuse me, can I help you folks with anything?
Yes, actually. We're here to ask about a lady named Akane.
Is she all right? Did you find her?
Nope. This is why we're asking after her. So with those shirts, it does look like they're in a cult, right? I'm just saying. Are we sure it's not a cult?
Sorry for the outburst there. I had assumed you were with the police.
No need to apologize, ma'am. If anything, I'm sorry I got your hopes up.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Dana, one of the caretakers. I've been working with Akane 20 years now.
That's a long time.
Yes. And for her to disappear so suddenly, it's just...
Unheard of, right? When'd she up and disappear?
As of now, it's been 13 days. All she left was a single note behind, and that was it.
13 days. That lines up with what Shi-chan said.
Yeah. Dana, what'd the note say?
I resign due to unforeseen circumstances. Nothing more. Akane's always been so responsible. I immediately thought that couldn't be right. But the handwriting was definitely hers.
Did you report anything to the police?
Of course. But after the handwriting analysis confirmed the note was hers, they dropped the case. We couldn't get them to look into it any further.
I'm sure you've been asked this a bunch of times already, but do you have any idea where she might have gone?
Unfortunately, I don't.
I say she's hiding out in the jungle.
Right.
Miss Dana, you won't believe it! Yeah, the tomatoes we planted turned out huge!
Oh, wow. I see that. Why don't you share some with our guests?
Okay.
Is he just going to lob it straight at my head?
Here you go.
Wow, thanks! It looks delicious.
We grow them in the garden ourselves.
Huh.
Who are they?
Oh, they're friends of Miss Akane.
Poison apple? Nah. Poison tomato. That's the way you really need to go. Yeah.
Sweetie, that's still gonna take some time.
Like, we need to track her down first.
I really want to see her again.
I wish I could give you an answer. Hey, I know. Why don't you go fetch a watermelon, too? Find the biggest one you can.
On it!
They really care about her, don't they?
Yes. Akane was the closest thing to a mother these kids ever had. In fact, she may have raised over 100 kids during her time as director. That's why people often tell her she has the biggest family on the island.
That's a lot of love there.
Oh, yes. She's been here 40 years, after all.
40 years. That would mean she started working here not long after leaving Japan.
Right. which is around when Captain Sawashiro met her. Did she choose to stay in Hawaii for the kids?
Dana, how much do you know about Akane-san's past?
Her past? Well, nothing. She wasn't one to talk about herself.
Did she ever have problems with people, or seem like she was in trouble?
I certainly can't imagine her having enemies. No one abided by the teachings more than she did.
The teachings?
Told you it's a cult.
The beliefs Palekana holds sacred. You may not know this, but fundamentally we operate as a religion.
Really? I always thought Palekana was a charity organization.
Charity is a key part of what we do, but our roots as a religion trace back hundreds of years on these islands.
Whoa. So you guys got a lot of history then.
I'd like to think so. Palekana centers its worship on Nele, a volcano goddess.
Volcanoes, huh? That's definitely something Hawaii is known for.
Indeed. Volcanic activity has also shaped the fabric of our lives, especially in ages past. On one hand, volcanoes are a symbol of fear and destruction. But on the other...
This is the second cult you've come across in a game this week, is it?
I think it's only natural to see a spark of the divine in such an awe-inspiring presence.
Right. That's similar to Japan's early volcano worship, too.
I guess it's universal. Seeing something awesome in nature and being inspired.
Inspired? Terrified?
Yes.
Something that could destroy entire villages?
To coexist with nature, so that Nele might look down on us with peace. Were we to abuse her gifts of fire and the land we call home, we would surely invite destruction.
I'm assuming that's why Palekana has the flame logo going on?
That's right. Fire is a very sacred element among us. As a reminder of our faith, we always keep a fire lit, taking care not to let it burn out.
Now that you mention it, I remember Akane-san had an LED candle in her bedroom. Was that a part of her faith?
I'm sure she was just being careful for a woman of her age living alone. Besides, the candle itself is only a representation. What really matters is how you tend the fire in your heart.
A sacred
Indigestion, right, I get it.
Is that why the kids took it slow around the candles?
So you noticed. They're taught to protect the flame from when they're little.
Huh. Actually, I was wondering, why do you guys run an orphanage?
That's based on another belief of ours. As a religion grounded in nature, we feel called to treat the land and those who live in it with compassion. Doing so will help the community grow and bring our hearts closer as one.
And helping kids grow is a part of that. I'm impressed.
We also run several other facilities, including a homeless shelter and transitional housing for families.
You know, the one time I went to a Palekana food bank, it was real nice. Yeah, no, they just fed me without any preaching at all.
Well, we're not in the business of preaching.
So, you asked for nothing in return. Huh. Kudos to whoever's in charge.
The children here seem like believers, though.
Well, it's not like we indoctrinate them. We hope that by exemplifying the teachings in our daily lives, the children
That's how you get mixed up in a cult. Get them young and when they're vulnerable, right?
In that regard, Akane was unmatched. Everyone admired her for her spirit.
Huh. So she was a woman of faith.
Yes, and there wasn't a selfish bone in her body. All she wanted was to help the weak and less fortunate. That's what drew so many to her, and why I have a hard time believing she had enemies. And for her
And
just
a
leave
10 million,
goodbye is
was it
just
dollars or yen
bizarre.
bounty on her head? No, because it
Guess
was a
they don't
million
know more than we
put
do.
in the bank, so yeah, it's probably $10 million.
All right, Dana. We've grabbed all we can, so I'm gonna haul this over to the food bank.
Hey, thanks, Callan. Any chance we can throw in some meat or fish to go with it?
I wish, but I don't see any fishermen or butchers around here. Think we're good to go with what we got?
Well, I guess this'll just have to do then.
Mind if I ask what's going on?
Oh, well, today it's our turn to donate to the food bank. We always have plenty of vegetables, but I'd prefer to offer a full range of nutrition. Akane was always the one to call up stores, and they'd bring us more than enough. But since she went missing, the donations stopped coming in.
To be honest, I think they just liked interacting with Akane. When it's us, we don't know how or even who to ask. It's like starting from scratch.
I get it. Then why don't we lend you a hand?
Oh, yeah?
Why not? We'll go across the island and back if we have to.
That's quite sudden.
Well, it's not like I want to volunteer out of nowhere. I just thought we could help people and maybe learn about Akane-san in the process.
I mean, that could work. Tracing your daily routines might lead to something new.
Then why not give it a shot? I don't see any other options right now. So long as we don't stir up any trouble while we're at it.
Oh, we're really good at
course
doing
not.
that.
We're gonna give it all we got and then some.
Well, you're quite the energetic one. I suppose I should take you up on your offer. Callan, would you mind taking them over to the food bank?
Not at all.
Do they have a big van? There's quite a lot of us.
Okay, the rules are very simple. You go and collect food, then bring it back right here. But the most important rule of all, it can't be just anything you find on the shelves. It has to be made in Hawaii.
So, only Hawaiian-grown foods?
Palekana stresses the importance of aloha aina, love for the land and its people. Even when it comes to donations, the idea is local production for local consumption. So whether it's fish or meat, make sure they're native to Hawaii, okay?
You got it. Then let's get down.
So Nancy-chan is fine. She came from Japan with us, so they're not going to kind of start boiling her. How are we supposed to collect the food? This one food bank I saw in the news, they got a bunch of leftovers from local stores. No kidding. But any of them are going to be willing to donate to a bunch of strangers? Well, no worries there. My buddy's dad runs a fruit stand. Fruit stand? Must have all kinds of tropical stuff then, huh? Yeah, and he knows me, so I think he might even let us have some of his unsold merchandise. That'd be great. Where's this place at? Local market at Harbor Park.
Leave it to me.
Then let's go.
You know, Hawaii uses soy sauce way more than I expected. I always figured soy sauce wasn't big overseas. Pleasant surprise.
Might just be a Hawaiian thing. Japanese immigrants brought it over.
Ah, never knew that. But then, it tastes different from Japanese soy sauce.
Well, consider that its taste varies between regions of Japan as well.
Is it really?
Kyushu soy sauce tastes sweet, for instance.
Sweet soy sauce?
Yeah, I was surprised too. It's used to make some stews sweeter. By now I've developed a taste for it. I even get a craving for it sometimes.
Oh, no kidding. That means we might get used to Hawaiian soy sauce and end up craving it too, huh?
Imagine that.
Alright. Oh, we've got level ups as well. Right. Oh.
Hey, Tomo-kun, where to next?
Starting to get hungry.
I don't suppose they're on a date from Mismatch, are they?
Yeah, Loco Moco for sure. Good call.
Think there's a place this way.
Sheesh, manners are free, kid. Wait, manners nothing. In Hawaii, littering's illegal, isn't it? I should say something. Hey, buddy. Trash belongs in trash cans, all right?
Fuck off. It's not mine. I don't even drink that shit.
What'd you say?
I just saw you toss it.
Creep. Let's go, Tomo-kun.
Hey, come back here! Clean up after yourselves!
Okay.
Trash detected.
That's a very big rumba.
What the hell? Is that giant vacuum cleaner, Sojimaru? If this thing's here, that means...
Oh shit, yeah, we did deal with this in the last one, didn't we?
Lord Shrub.
I don't believe it.
Didn't it, like, go haywire? We had to fight as, like, a boss fight?
Professor Okida's the inventor who developed a home cleaning robot called the Soji. Then he started working on an industrial-sized one to clean all of Yokohama. Of course, it went berserk on its first test run. Oh, what a nightmare. I can still hear her digital healing music.
Fancy seeing you all the way out here. Taking vacation?
Something like that, yeah. What about you, Doc? Finally laying Sojimaru to rest here in paradise?
Of course not. Since you and I last saw one another, I've been hard at work on dear Sojimaru. Recently, an American company took an interest and offered me a position. So now I spend my days here, perfecting Sojimaru and taking in the sun.
So how long until it goes crazy and tries to kill everyone?
You're almost ready for her world debut. Although she doesn't actually look that much different, does she?
She still has that scary healing music.
You should know that it's what's under the hood that matters, Lord Shrub. I'm on the cusp of a major breakthrough, in fact.
You reckon about 5 seconds?
Vacuum AI.
AI?
Artificial intelligence.
Oh no, he's using ChatGPT to control it.
For herself. Soon she'll be able to reason as well as any human being.
Hard to imagine how that's even possible, but damn. Sojimaru would really think just like you and me?
Precisely so. The Sojimaru intelligence model, I call her. And the finishing touch will be her incinerator.
Okay, it's given him a flamethrower. That's not great.
Lurks, then instantly incinerate it with complete
As there's 2 small children come up behind it.
And also make pancakes with the incinerator.
Wow. Guess you've really evolved, Sojimaru. Pancakes from your trash hole don't sound very appetizing, though.
Well, this Sojimaru has yet to undergo such evolution. She's still the Yokohama model you're familiar with, essentially.
Oh, yeah?
You see, just as I'd finished writing her new program, the market experienced a massive semiconductor shortage. Prices went through the roof. Even the seed money I'd been given wasn't enough.
I get it. Sometimes you just can't catch a break, huh?
And of course, what few semiconductor chips I could get my hands on were all used up on her music and streaming services.
Right, again, I'm not sure a vacuum needs those kinds of features.
Lord Shrub, I must ask you for a favor.
We gotta test it again.
Want me to bankroll you again?
Astute as ever, Lord Shrub. We really do operate on this.
How much? Was it like 10 grand in last time?
That far. So, how much do you need?
Let's see.
I'd say another $3,000 would cover the new prototype.
3,000, huh? Oh, figures it wouldn't be pocket change.
I'll compensate you handsomely when she's finished. And it needn't be all at once. Just contribute what you have when you can.
All right, I'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you! I spend a lot of my time here, so please, come find me when you have the cash.
Yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Hey, when we pick up like 5 cents here, 10 cents there, it will take a while. Admittedly, when we keep beating people up and getting about $100, then maybe not so long. Alright, I need to rush past these guys.
Take a walk,
Yeah, I'm taking a walk.
Hello, aloha.
Hmm? That's looking nice. No, I can't sneak up there. Okay.
Hey.
Hmm? See, a whole 10 cents. Right, we need to keep going this way. Once again, down the middle of the road.
What you looking at?
So I guess we get the fruit, and then that's maybe where we call it for the day. Because it's 22 now. So we're going to find a appropriate point where we're not going to get locked in a cutscene and a dungeon and that for, you know, 2 hours. I keep saying it's Ichiban's big Hawaiian vacation. Right, fruit stand over there next to the purple guys. Oh, no, purple guys here. Doubling back. Right, let's see if we can go around them. Iron chunk. Aloha. So, looks like selling delicious and healing smoothies. We definitely need to build up our relationship.
Aw, thanks.
Right. So, who? You? Maybe you. Yes.
What's up?
Hey there, Mr. Yamada. Oh, Ricky. Haven't seen you in a while. Ricky? It's a nickname from Rick, Eric. Huh. I still say Tommy's a better nickname, yeah? Hard to say. No comment. Huh. Are you all friends? What brings you here today? Oh, well, actually, we're about to beat up these guys, I guess. Hey, Yamada. How's business? Oh, they've got a protection racket, have they, Barracudas? Oh, hi. Wait. These guys are Barracudas. Listen, Yamada. We all got a bit too sippy last night, and my head's pounding. Yeah. What do you got for a quick fix? Oh, some grapefruit ought to take care of that. Huh, gee. Who'd have guessed? Not like you have much else. Oh, but wait. Actually, you do. I know something you got that'll do us one better. Pardon? Money! Nothing that blowing some cash on a couple of hotties cure. Am I right? So how about you stuff grapefruits and just empty the register? Wait! I've heard enough of this bullshit. How about you back off? Huh? No shit. This place got talking fruits too, huh? They're giving us shit, Tommy. Any idea what we do next? We beat the crap out of them. Teach them a lesson. What else? You get a gold star. I don't want any trouble. Don't worry, this will just be part of our volunteer work.
Totally.
Alright. We beat up your boss. I think we can handle you guys.
I can do this.
Allow me.
Though they do seem a little tougher.
Looks like I'm up.
What's the holdup?
Hurry up, let's go.
Is that 2 for the price of 1? Oh no, because I went for the bin instead. Okay.
Can't move a muscle.
Hey!
I'll take you on.
Open wound here.
Time to go all out.
Here we go.
Let's finish one off. Italy, they are slightly tougher than the boss.
Don't get caught.
Want some?
Bleed it like your brains on.
Finish him.
I can do this.
Okay, well, you're guarding, so let's not hit you.
What's the holdup? Allow me.
Ready when you are.
Oh, come on. Looks like I'm up.
Alright, last guy.
Hold it together.
Alright, Just need to patch up this giant gaping wound in me.
That's how it's done.
While you still can.
On to the next level.
That'll do it.
Hey.
Level up.
I'm even stronger now.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
Ugh. Every organization has its stooges. Idiots just like you, who start thinking the gang's muscle is their own. Don't come near this store again. Got it, brother? Run away! Hobble away! It's time to pick up the local language, I guess. Yeah, sure. Long as they got the message. You can relax now. They won't be coming back. Really? Thank you so much. They've been threatening me for some time now. Taking away my earnings every chance they get. Oh, really? Well, we won't bother you anymore. We can't try some... We can try somewhere else. Wait. Is this for the food bank? If so, by all means, let me help you out. My way of saying thanks. Are you sure? Yeah, I got the best produce in town. Some of these I can't seem to sell, but they still taste great, of course. There's these grapefruits too. Thanks a ton. Can we fit them on our Segway?
Whoa! Finally beat the snot in a can!
Shall we have some steak tonight?
That mom and her kid look so happy.
I can't tell you how thankful we are you came along. Just look at what your hard work has done.
And that makes it all the more worth it.
Hard to see so many in need of food, though.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hawaii's inflation gets worse every year. The rent being worst of all. An average family pays $3,000 a month just to live in a tiny apartment.
$3,000? That's 300,000 in yen? Back home, you could get a frickin' penthouse with that.
A lot of people have multiple jobs just to stay afloat in this economy.
Whew, take it from me. It is rough out there. I'm barely scraping by as it is.
Yeah, but not everyone's as lazy as you, Tommy.
Shut up.
Man, I always had this image of Hawaii as perfect, but I guess reality hits hard, even in paradise.
Right. And now, more than ever, we need to put Aloha Aina into practice. That's why I do what I do at Palekana.
It's the tariffs. That's the problem. Yep.
If only I could do it like Akane did.
Speaking of which, how'd we do? Anyone find any leads?
Nope. Not on my end.
Same. I asked as many people as I could if they knew her. But all they could tell me was how nice she was. Things like that.
Same here. Guess we all struck out this inning.
Sorry to hear it.
Callan-san, what other kind of work did Akane-san do?
Well, she'd also pick up trash off the beach, and then finish the night with a leisurely patrol around town. All in a day's work for her.
Then can we help with that stuff too? As long as you're cool with it.
Hey, I'm cool if you are. Today we'll be cleaning Aloha Beach before sunset. We could definitely use the extra help. So if you could join the rest of our group, we'd really appreciate it. I'll come by after closing up shop here.
Perfect. Then see you at Aloha Beach before sunset.
You're pretty excited about all this, huh, Ichiban?
I mean, isn't it nice to help others in need? Plus, we can look for clues while we're at it. What's so weird about that?
Nothing, I guess.
I'm a big dumb idiot. A lovable one, though. So, Aloha Beach before sunset. We still have daylight to burn.
Hey, man.
Then maybe let's unwind for a bit. You haven't had a break since you came here, have you? Besides, if you're in Hawaii, might as well do something Hawaiian for a change. Yeah? Like what? Are we going surfing? We are going surfing!
Uh-huh.
It's nice to enjoy things for a change, like Tomizawa said. We've been running around non-stop. True, guess it wouldn't hurt to relax, huh?
Let's do it.
Hey, I know. There's a travel agency over in Worldwide Market. Tourists go there all the time, and I'm sure there's a lot they can recommend. As a local, I don't know how to feel about that, but hey, it might be fun. Well, I guess, like, with 10 minutes to go, I think that's where we knock it on the head. Where are we actually headed? All the way across town. Near the music guy and... yeah. Alright, well, we shall... let's leave it there for the day. Let me throw a save in. Sure.